How you doing? My name is Patrick M. Arthur. I'm an independent writer, editor, web designer, gonzo journalist, and soon-to-be first-time author. In September of 2011, when Occupy Wall Street started happening in Lower Manhattan, I was down there every day since day 5, and I was writing my own independent articles based on what I'd seen and what I thought was happening in the world at the time. From those articles, I was hired by a magazine to travel freelance to the other cities that were having occupations. I was able to go to Washington, D.C., Raleigh, North Carolina, Atlanta, Georgia, and eventually to New Orleans on Halloween 2011. When I came home after that leg of the journey, I had the option to go back out with a different magazine and to travel some more. But in my heart, I really felt I needed to put out a book. I really felt that the adventure I'd had needed to be told as soon as I could get it out. And for the first year, I thought the book was about Occupy Wall Street. And I had a hard time writing, and it was a struggle. And there was a lot of sacrifice in my life, and I was blinded to a lot of other things. Until I realized that it really wasn't about that. And what I was trying to say was that this adventure was a part of a self-discovery for me. Discovering who I was, what it meant to be a writer when I said that, and some things in my life that weren't going right that I couldn't figure out, I eventually somehow clicked. And this adventure, this journey with Occupy Wall Street, and it was really the impetus for that. It was really the beginning of that self-discovery. And when I started looking at it that way and understanding what I was trying to say, the book started writing itself, and people became interested. They wanted to hear more, because I feel that a lot of us today, and it doesn't matter how much money you make, I have friends all across that spectrum, they all are looking for some kind of escape. They're all looking for some way out of all the anxiety and the anger and the frustration that I think is happening in the world. And a lot of people feel that, and that's what this book has become about. It's become about how I found a way out through discovering yourself and who you are. Now, the book is almost done, finally. And I'm here on IndieGoGo trying to get a little bit of donations, a little bit of money to publish properly. I could just throw it out there as an ebook for free, I guess, and see what comes. But I want this to be important. I want this to be done right. I don't want this just to be another book out there that's full of errors and nobody edited it, and if you ever bought an ebook, you never really know what's going to happen. I've been an independent artist for a little while, and one of the things I understand is the quality has to be there. You can't just put something out and hope people are going to love it if you don't put the quality behind it. So I need a little bit of money to do that. There's costs for editing. It costs money for promotion, which is the most important thing, something that a lot of artists don't want to do. But I'm willing to go out and do it and bust my ass and keep busting my ass to do it, because I've come this far and I've sacrificed this much to get to this point. It's not going to stop. So I'm hoping that after you look over my campaign, you'll feel compelled to throw a few dollars my way. And at the same time, I also wanted to acknowledge that I'm not by myself on this. If you look through the rewards, you're going to see 6 other artists, independent artists, who have helped me in a lot of ways and supported me through this whole process. And my goal is not only to raise money for my own book and to make sure that's the best product that it can be, but to bring some recognition to these other folks, because, like I said, they've helped me and they are fantastic artists and they deserve a little bit of recognition. So if you look at the $15, the $25, and the $55 reward levels, you're going to see things that are donated. I have a photographer, I have an artist, a painter, a musician, Jeremy Gilchrist. I have some really amazing people, founders of the Beer Party. If you're in the Midwest, you know how big that is out there. And they have supported me, so I want to support them. And if you're going to throw a few dollars towards me because you feel my campaign is worthy, then I also feel good knowing that some of that recognition is going to go to these people as well. Because, again, as an independent artist, I know we all have to stick to it together, and when one of us supports the other, we all reap the benefits. So again, my name is Patrick M. Arthur. I've had the adventure of my life, and I want to put that out there for everybody to share, and I just need a little bit of help doing it, because we're almost at the finish line. So, do what you can, Drop me a word if you think we're doing good, and thank you.